my first introduction was probably playing Gran Turismo, just like most people. That's where I learned what a Skyline was. And it's still happening to this day. Even here at the shop, we have a lot of different businesses here. You'll have 13, 14-year-old kids come by like, whoa, a Skyline, whoa, a Supra. And I'm like, how do you know this? And it's cool because you have my generation, which is kind of the in-between. You have the guys that are a little bit older, and then you have this new generation that doesn't even have a license yet that are into it. So you're kind of guaranteeing more growth, you're guaranteeing a healthier community, and it's great to see that this is going nowhere. It's just going to get better and better. So yeah, I opened the shop mostly to cater to the JDM community. We do importing, so we go to Japan, actually purchase cars, bring them here. That's why you see a lot of Skylines, right-hand drive Supras, right-hand drive Zs, and stuff like that. Our motto is just to do no compromise builds. So regardless if the car is making 100 horsepower or 1,000, it's going to have AC, it's going to have all the creature comforts, and it's going to look good. And that's pretty much what we're all about. So probably one of the bigger highlights of the shop is Rob's car. That's the silver R33. So that one is awesome because essentially the owner and I sat down a couple years ago with the car, and we had an amazing budget, and we just went nuts with it. The car has had a lot of different evolutions throughout the years, and every time it gets better and better. Every time it's interesting. Every single time it works. It turns heads. It makes the right sounds. Looks the right way. And it's the car that showcases just everything we do, all wrapped up into one chassis. So another really cool build is Chris. Chris is a disabled veteran. He asked me a couple years ago to find him a cool JDM car. Obviously, being the 300ZX guy I am, I sold him on a 300ZX. It wasn't the car he wanted, but it's the car that I kind of made him want.
Well, I've always been a car guy from way back. I mean, Fast and the Furious. Who doesn't love Fast and the Furious if you're a car guy? Personally, that's kind of kicked it off. And I've always had Matchbox cars and Lego sets and always been hands-on with that. I was a mechanic for a while, a diesel mechanic, and then the recession hit and I was looking for more stuff to do. The Air Force offered me a great opportunity to just do better things. So I went out and I did it. I ended up getting hurt while in the Air Force, non-combat. I'm not gonna try and pretend that I was in a combat mission or anything like that. So, and it's been 10 years, and this is where I got in 10 years. I decided that I'm not gonna live in the minivan. I have a Yukon XL. I have this. I'm gonna go fast, and that's what the plan is. That's why I have all this work in progress. 477 days ago was the last time I drove this car, and I will drive it again 2 days for the show.